Chicken tendy.
Boy, and welcome everybody. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing just swell today. My day has been okay. Not bad. You know, not the gotta turn on this light. Not the worst day I've ever had, but you know, could have been better. Fucking warm out there today, man. Sheesh. Pretty rough, but hey, that's alright. Not terrible. But hope everyone's doing just all right today. I'm just peachy. So I'm excited. You know, we got to play a little bit of Dread Delusion last week, but we'll be doing more of it this week because I really like this game. I fuck with this game something fierce. I even play it during my off time when I can. Though like the past few days, like I haven't felt like playing games too much. Just kind of want to like just sit back and chill, you know. Sometimes the days are like that. I also caught back up on Invincible, the animated show there. Pretty good. Also relentlessly depressing. But you know, it is what it is, man. It's all good. See, Ghost was the first to claim first. Very based. Very proud of you, man. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I was curious, cousin, aka Redhead. I was like, huh, that's weird. She didn't I usually see you during the DRG streams, but hey, no, I get it. I get being a little eepy every now and then. I know, like, it was probably about like 30 minutes before it was time for a stream. Like, I got home from work and I was just warm and just uncomfortable all day. So I sat down in the AC, just kicked my feet up on the couch, like right there, and just started watching some stuff. I sat down with some snacks and I just like passed out. I took a little Sigma sleepy time. It was comfy though. And I'm like, kind of just woke up and just kind of, you know, brushed the crust off my eyes. I'm like, fuck, I got to stream. That's coming up quick. You know, considering I don't get home till like 4 o'clock, you know, and then I got like 2 hours to kind of do something. Not a lot of time, but it do what it do. I fell asleep at 2 p.m. and slept till 7. That's like that you've gone beyond napping. That's like a different level, I would think. That's like, so at what line do you guys usually cut it between a nap and sleep? I don't know. For me, it's like anything more than, I would say anything more than like 3 hours is sleep. Given it's not a lot of sleep, but it's still sleep. You know, three like because I know I've had some pretty sleepy days where I've napped for like 2 hours or whatever, uh, and it that was rough. So I wouldn't say that's like a sleep, but you know, having a bit of a schnoozle in there is pretty good. I like to get a bit of a schnoozle every now and then. I don't nap as much as I have been like the past like 6 months. Like the past like 6 months, I don't know what it is. My legs, my knees, my hips. I was getting old like rapidly. Um, I was getting like real bad, but I got some like new insoles for my work shoes, and turns out my shoes were shot and my fucking insoles were completely shot as well. So I'm walking around on bare concrete for 9 to 10 hours a day. Yeah, who'd have thought that causes you a lot of pain? And whatever pain goes from your feet, you know, goes up to your legs and your hips and makes you miserable for a long time. And I I was stupid enough to not kind of see that. So it's been good though. But yeah, yeah. So it's been good. Been good. Got those since ever since I got those like insoles for my work shoes, been significantly better. And it's like just some cheap ass like Dr. Scholl's insoles. It was like $15 and bam. A couple like 2 weeks went by and then like my problems with my hips and my knees and feet started like go away. Crazy, right? Sometimes it's just that simple. You just gotta get some good shoes and some good insoles. That shit's important. I'm getting old. I'm 31, gonna be 32 this year. All right. It's Jover for me. It's not too Jover for you guys though. You guys can still get it. You guys can still get ahead. You just gotta be good to yourself. You gotta do what you can. And get yourself a nice little carbonated water. I've been you know I've been seltzer water pilled for a little while now. No, it's just a little refreshing. It's nice, especially during like the summer months like this. You get it's like fucking hot and sticky all day, and you come home and you get some nice like kind of like light like seltzer flavor. It's pretty good. It's just that nice amount of refreshing. It's pretty good. It's the flavoring is always like kind of light on these. I kind of wish it was like slightly stronger, but it's not bad. It's kind of like a seltzer was placed in the room that has cranberry and lime, like on the other side, and that's how they flavor it. Very strange, but hey, it's pretty solid. It's all right. They're pretty good. They're refreshing. So, anyways, folks, we are going to be doing some Dread Delusion tonight. In case you guys have not seen the game, it is basically it kind of looks like Morrowind, but a little simpler. Just like some pretty decent little quests in there. It's pretty good. You know, I found that I've been really kind of taken in by the world and just the aesthetics and the visuals, how simple but yeah, how beautiful it is at the same time. I don't know. It's just something that's really nice that I've been really into, and it's hard to explain. It's also cheap. The game is also pretty cheap. It was like 12 bucks when I got it. So, why not? Support a small like little indie developer and you get like a semi-longish game out of it. It's all right. It's not bad. Really can't complain. Oh boy. So, fuck, I'm tired. I should have part of me was kind of like having the intrusive thoughts be like, "Bro, just skip the stream. Just go on an advanced nap." I'm like, "Nah, shit, I can't do that. I can't do it. I really can't." I bought an introverted but willing to discuss shirt and an introverted but willing to discuss mug. Ooh. Ooh, aren't you sassy? It sounds like you're almost getting to your like live laugh love sign in the room phase. That's where it sounds like it's going. I know it's crazy, but you're about like you're so close. You don't even know it yet. You don't even see it. It's coming up right on you unless you slam the brakes right now. I'm ready for memeing. Yeah, yeah, should be a good time. You did that Sunday. Yeah, that's true. Check the spelling in. Introverted but willing to discuss. Introverted but introverted. Uh, oh, oh. I have no idea what's going on. I must be. I haven't even been drinking. I must be drunk. Listen, you're implying that I know how to read. All right. Listen, I went to a school that was kind of just set in the woods. It just kind of seemed like someone just like randomly placed it there. So don't be surprised if my reading and comprehension skills are in the toilet. It's not going to be good. You bought the typo to confuse everyone. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, it tripped me up. See, if you didn't even point out the spelling, I would have just said I would have fallen for it. See, I here I am goofing. I'm just straight goofing. Can't say, Jack, you passed your entrance exam. Well, hold on. Like I'm cleared to go to air conditioner college. Doesn't mean I'm all that smart. Though admittedly part of the test was reading comprehension, which to me was kind of interesting. I'm like, huh. I see what they're doing. They're trying to weed out whether or not you're incredibly stupid and can understand things. So they give you like a paragraph to read, and then they give you some questions relating to the paragraph, and the text is basically like, the dog is brown and jumped over the fence to eat the bowl of kibble. And it was the like question one. It was like, what was the point of this article? It was like, it was a it was about a dog, and they're like, perfect, you get 100, you get on in here. No, it wasn't like that simple. It was there was like some little twists and turns to it, but I did pass it. I'm very proud of myself. You know, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. Very cool. Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna be playing some Dread Delusion. Hopefully, we can find some more memes. Hopefully, we can come across Scott Steiner again in our victory, in our journey for glory. I'm excited. Let's get this booted up, shall we? Stream Deck, are you gonna work? Stream Deck? I don't know why it does that. It trips up like crazy sometimes, and I don't understand
Our world is long
why it does
since
that.
shattered, but hope still flickers.
All right. Ooh. Ooh, look, I love the PS1 aesthetic. There's something like very charming, and I don't know what it is about like this new age PS1 aesthetic that I love so much. It just, oh, it hits something different, man. It's just charming. It gets me, you know. It gets me, and I get it. It sounds like a proper college placement test. I don't know. I remember that it was like fairly short. You have like an hour to do it, and there's like a reading and English section, and then there's like a math section as well. The math section is definitely much shorter. So I did a bit of exploring in my off time, and I ended up going to a different realm, different region. I went to I am now in the Clockwork Kingdom. So as exactly as you think, it is an entire area dominated by machines and a monarch made out of gears and machinery. A fucking cool concept. I dig it. Okay, so this is property. Oh, crisp. Yep, sounds like your placement test. Oh, really? Huh. Didn't know that. I didn't like. I've never gone to college before. I've never sought out higher learning. So I didn't know what that was like. I know friends and everything who've taken like the SATs and everything. I don't know if it's similar to that. I never took the SATs because I just thought to myself like, bro, there's no way I'm getting into like big boy or cool guy college. I don't know. That just wasn't something I wanted to pursue. Yeah, I'm in the machine land. I'm in Gear Land. I'm in Dr. Robotnik's hell, basically. I don't know. I love snow levels and anything, so if I see there's like snow in a game, I'm in. Except when it comes to Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3 can suck my dick from the back. If Nasty Santa and our time playing that game didn't convince you not to play Dead Space 3, I don't know what's wrong with you. Hey, machine guy, how about you take a wide berth? Well, you take a wide berth, Mr. Cannon guy. Though you're next to some resources I kind of want, so I feel like I should murder you and take those. That's the goal of the stream, kids. Just, if you find something you want, kill everyone in your way until you get what you desire. Make sure everyone else pays for your mistakes. That's all that matters. Look at this enemy. It's fucking weird. Like a cannonball comes into the hand and then it feeds into the mouth. It's rad. And you get like these like weird like train looking spider things. There's just some really cool designs for like enemies that I don't know, I really I'm all for. Actually, you did good on the test. You can say you totally have gotten into schmancy college, but now you can make your way to more money into AC school. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I thought about when I was getting out of regular high school there. I was thinking about going to OCC, like basically community college. I didn't really have a plan or anything. Didn't really have like a specific goal in mind. I was just like, I don't know. I'll fucking go somewhere and hopefully I don't suck at it. I don't know. There really wasn't any sort of plan. It's kind of embarrassing. But, I mean, like, to be honest, like, anyone graduating high school, you don't know what the fuck you want. You don't know what you're going for. Listen, you barely even understand, like, who you are as a person. Right? And hell, I would say you don't even fully understand until you get to, like, your late 20s, bro. It's fucking wild out here. Now you're like, hey, child who just left school, why don't you take out $180,000 in debt for like the rest of your fucking life? but you can't have cigarettes or booze yet. Don't you dare drink a single Bud Light. It's a little twisted. It's a little wacky. It reminds me of American McGee's Alice in Wonderland. I never played it. I've heard that game was pretty sweet. It has a healthy amount of jank, but I've heard it was pretty good. Just never just got my hands on it. Never poked around. Yeah, these enemies are really cool. They have some like very interesting designs that I really fuck with. Just like a lot of creativity on display that I really I'm into. That game is awesome. Never beat it though. Super long. Oh, word. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, super. Oh, I see you poking through the door, my man. I see you poke. Okay, there's a lot of you here. Charm spell. Where are you? Charm spell. Fight this man. Wait, why is my charm work? Why is it not working? Oh, it succeeded. Okay, all right, go kick his ass. Kick his ass, Seabass. There we go. Madness Returns is kind of fire, same vibe, better design. Ah, okay. So that was the sequel then? That's not unplayable, yeah. Yeah, get him. You know what? Cast it. Oh, that's got AoE on there, crisp. Oh. I don't know why I put my sword away. There's like no reason to put the sword away ever. But yeah, I've heard those Alice games were pretty all right. Never played them. Yeah, we cast barrel in this bitch. That's right. I wish this game had the ability to throw barrels. Oh my god, and kick shit. It would be my favorite game. Though Dark Messiah is pretty high up there for being absolutely goated with the sauce. Alright, you're... Okay, you look like you're a little stronger. Okay. How? I don't know how I'm dealing bleed damage to this thing, but I'm fine with that. I guess, like, in a way, it might be pretty disturbing that I can inflict bleed on a robot. I don't know if it's got, like, human goo in there. You're rad if you're in dark fantasy vibes and psychological. Oh, hell yeah, I am. You know what I want in games? I want the ability to kick people off of stuff, like into pits or off cliffs and everything. I want to throw objects like barrels. I may have a bit of a kink for that. Don't kink shame me. All right. And I want like body horror, and I want psychological shit. Like, none of this stuff like makes sense as a combination, but listen, I want it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters is what I want. Oh, there's a delusion in here. Based. Do I have enough to upgrade? I do. I kind of want to just go like spell maxing personally. I kind of just want to do spell maxing, if I'm gonna be quite real. Though my stats for like my stats for this stuff is pretty high for spellcast. I can just be like a powerful ass wizard. I feel like I want to put one more point into Guile, because that's been pretty handy, but I'll probably focus the rest on like Charm and Magic from here on out. So American McGee's Alice game clearing when? Maybe at some point. Though, yeah. I don't know, like, I listen to a lot of like video game news, and I try to keep my ear to the ground on a bunch of different stuff regarding stuff, video games in particular, but aren't the ports for the Alice games, aren't they bad for PC? I can't remember. I could have sworn I heard something that the ports were like really rough. The machine emits a buzz, then a sort of human voice. Go away, nobody's home. If no one's home, then who are you? Zzz. Like I said, nobody. Nobody here. Nothing available. Get the picture? Maybe I want to talk to nobody about nothing. Is this what you do for fun? I'm closing this channel. There's a click, then silence. Yeah, it is what I do. Okay. Door is shut tight, so I'm gonna need to find some way in and around this. Whatever this is. You don't remember for sure, but you look into it. Alright, thank you. I was gonna say, I'm not like I'm not opposed to playing the games, you know? I'm always looking to play like something else and something new, though my Steam library is packed with stuff already that I have not touched and should definitely get to, but it's just finding the time. That's all. That's all, you know? And I was thinking too, once I go to trade school there, one thing that I didn't think about originally that's kind of like been buzzing through my head is like, shit, they're gonna give me homework, aren't they? And I was thinking to myself, I know I brought up the idea of having to of like maybe streaming for a bit longer on some days, but I was thinking to myself, well, if they give me homework and I gotta write papers and do all this other stuff, yeah, I am not gonna have time for all of that. So, and I've also brought this up before, so I'll have to let you guys know, once I like really get into the swing of things, I will have to tell everybody what I think I'm gonna be able to do. The classes every day are gonna be like 7 hours long, so it's gonna be a full ass day. You know what I mean? I'm doing like 9 to 10 hours a day at my job currently, but you know, still like 7 hours a day at classes is still like a full day, man. And that's gonna be tough. I haven't done like any sort of like major schooling or anything since I've been back in school, so it's gonna be a change of pace I'm not gonna be used to. So I'm really gonna have to just, I think, like take a step back and just kind of like try to understand where I'm at and what I can do. Oh, come here. Give me that silk thread, boy. Give me that silk thread, boy. They got me a haste spell. I don't give a shit. Like, seriously, without this spell, I don't know what I'd do. I would, like, there are some pretty open spaces in this game, and I don't really know how... Oh, fuck! I don't really know how you're supposed to traverse them without, you know, taking extensive periods of time. Oh, wait, is that what these are? They're checkpoints? Oh, I'm way the fuck back. Wow, I didn't realize it would take you back this far. So, wow. All right, to anyone who doesn't know, this is like the start of the game. Holy shit. Okay, then. You know, firmly established. Firmly and quickly established. This lift is not yet active? What the dog the fuck you mean? Oh, really? No, no way. Ah, you fucking kidding me. Oh yeah, it was this one. Okay. I couldn't remember. All good though. All good. Yeah, so I've only died twice in this game ever, and both of which that was actually only the second time, and both times have been to fall damage. So yeah, the combat's never anything that's like actually been difficult and never been killed by anything, but you know, it's still like the game's pretty easy for the most part. It really hasn't been like a single enemy that has like really made me kind of like think about things. All right. Also, you guys didn't see this thing, but this thing is fucking metal. This thing is so cool. Look at this Warhammer 40K being. This thing is wild. It's just like, it's just basically this moving like urn that has like spikes, and there's like a corpse in there that's constantly like bleeding. It's metal as shit. I can respect it. I really do. He nods. Confessor, what can I do for you? Yeah, how are you settling in? Blinding light. I remember when we captured this place from its Union caretakers. He smirks. Back then I thought we could get away with anything. Okay. Oh yeah, I've already talked to this guy about like pretty much everything that I can. So I'm gonna sleep till morning. And I know there's a like teleportation pod like just outside the fort. I just gotta remember. Oh, I can upgrade this property? Buddy! Alright, that's pretty good. I'll do that. I'll do that. I didn't know you could upgrade this place too. I know there's like buildings and stuff you can mess with. I just didn't know that you could do it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you learn something new every day. Shit. I'm just trying to remember the right lift where you're supposed to go for that. If I recall, it's just on the other side over here. Oh, yeah. And this is one thing they don't show you. I didn't manage to show you earlier. There's basically a captive god in the basement of this fort. Some of you just don't really know or see, and apparently this thing revives you if you die. So those little like shrines that I like respawned at, those are like little shrines dedicated to this god. And it's really cool looking, really weird. But wait, what is that I'm seeing? Am I seeing feats? Am I seeing pixelated feats? Give me some schlorps. Can I get a sniff? Yeah, give me a sniff of them stinky piggies. Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you for having a mana potion down here, captive god. Yeah, you're starting to creep me out, so I'm gonna leave you to your business in here. I don't really know what you're up to, but you're kind of terrifying. Mass returns a $1.49. Sheesh! Really? That's cool. Huh, what do you know? That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we'll have to give that a shot sometime. Not opposed to that. Why not? You know, I'm always looking to try new stuff, experience new games. You know, that'll be that could be a fun time. Why not? Except now, I feel like I'm getting to the wrong goddamn part of the fort. I'm losing my mind. It's a 48-hour flash deal. You sound like one of those like used car salesmen, where you're like, you better buy now. It's such a steal. You have no reason not to buy it, right? Come on, buy this like 2007 Ford Fiesta. You know you want it. You know you want it. Just buy it already. Just like coked out of your mind. Yeah, you know, if you see someone who's like selling cars and they got like a bunch of rings on, like necklaces and stuff like that, don't buy a car from them. Don't do that. You will have your money stolen and you will buy the worst fucking vehicle you've ever had in your life. Please don't do it. They have like 40 hours left. Oh, so it must have like just went up. Oh, that's cool. Huh, what do you know? Well, what do you know? That's neat. Yeah, I might have to pick it up then. For like $1.50. I mean, that's like a bag of chips. Like a little bag of chips from a vending machine, you know? Like how can you be upset with that? You get like a whole ass game out of it. I don't see a downside here. I really don't, do you? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I think it's rather crisp. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking it's on the other side of the fort. Like we head out here and then take a left. For the cost of a can of soda, you can get some solid content. Yeah, absolutely. I can do all sorts of wacky shit. I mean, I could try to make some content out of like me just sitting here eating a bag of chips, right? I could do that. I could, what I could do, right? I don't know if you guys would be into this, but I could just sit here with my shirt off, and I could cover myself in butter or oil or some kind, and then, and only then, I'll just sit here silently just eating chips, and I won't say a single word to the audience. I won't acknowledge any of the actions that you do, even if someone were to gift like 100 subs. I'll just be like, I'll stare directly into the camera the whole time. I'll do that for like 4 hours straight, and then that'll be the entire stream. I'm pretty sure that'll just make everyone uncomfortable, and I don't think that'll actually do anything. But, you know, stuff's wacky out here. That's horribly concerning? Yeah, it should make you uncomfortable. Trust me, like, I wouldn't expect you to show up for that kind of stream. That would be weird. Because then, like, if someone walks in, how do you explain that? Yeah. Oh, thank you for testing that out. So to anyone who does not remember or has not seen the announcement, I added a quote thing. So basically, I've been adding the quotes, and it pulls up a random one each time. We have, I think, like 15 so far, but we're expanding. Send me to the Clockwork Kingdom, my guy. Yeah, you got the double racism pull. It's like you're opening Magic the Gathering packs, and you pulled like a double mythic rare out of a single pack, but it's just racism. I'm, I'm very proud. I'm very impressed, actually. Maybe that says something about your character. Maybe. Is it random chance, or is it peering into your soul? Very concerning. You know what? I'll just magic missile these nerds. Man, actually, Malbeast, now I see that you're here, and I was wondering, I'm like, shit, I remember back, like, at this point, it's been quite a few years now, but we used to play, Magic. We used to play Magic together. You still play it all, by any chance? I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Game's fucking expensive, and it's hard. So, yeah. Any sort of drugged up animal, I'm all for. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that quote. Who doesn't like the combination of animals and drugs? I don't find any problem with that. Ooh. I need a 6 to open these. Fuck me. I have all my cards, but I'm always down to play, so every goblin deck. Oh, hell yeah. Pretty crisp. Well, yeah, man, I'd be down to play sometime. Either in paper or fucking online somehow. I don't know. I'm sure we find a way. I know I got a little vertical camera that's like right here that I use to play Magic with sometimes. So I could use that. I got like, and plus my mouse pad that I use is actually just a Magic playmat, so I can just like scoot stuff over. Bam, easy Magic, baby. Let's go. I need more mana. Son of a bitch. Alright. This haste spell also reduces fall damage I take. So, yeah. GG easy. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm always down to play in paper. I like to play in paper personally. I have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, it's a fun time, man. I'd love to play again sometime. Oh, you live in Mass, so okay, yeah, maybe like in-person paper might be a bit difficult. Yeah, I'm still in upstate New York there. Yeah, I'll suck your dick for a turkey leg. Hey, that's a classic. I remember that one. Yeah, it would have to be like through webcam or whatever, which I don't mind. Clerk trills in a sing-song voice she's clearly practiced hundreds of times. Hello, citizen. I'm not going to try to sing. Hello, citizen, and welcome to the Royal Vision Works. Are you here for yourself or on behalf of someone else? Me? Lovely. Rest assured, you're in safe hands. The welfare of our workers is paramount to everyone here, and you won't be pressured into anything. The final decision is yours alone. That seems concerning to me. This sounds like corpo talk. I don't like it. We have a number of positions open, with contracts ranging from 3 clockwork standard months to 12 years. How long were you thinking of staying? Yeah. She chuckles. Don't worry, you're not the first to ask. Lots of older folks will have trouble with the calendar. A clockwork month has 60 days, counting day 0, of course. Why, becoming a vision worker. That's what we're here for, isn't it? All our workers are provided room and board along with top-notch medical care from the illustrious Dr. Prip. Half the proceeds of the work are retained by the institution and the other half is theirs to keep. Okay, so you take half my my shit. Okay. And have the money paid out twice monthly to a designated beneficiary held safely for you until your contract ends. And of course, all your work will be properly credited under your own name. Would you like to read through one of the example contracts or try a sample of our patented sleeping draw? I don't know, man. Look, pretend I'm a child. Yeah, what is this place? Well, like I said, this is the Royal Vision Works. We make bottled visions. Clerk smiles coldly. And if you're not here for any particular reason, I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't really have time for idle hobnobbing. Oh shit, she's being real. No samples for now, thank you. You know what? Let's go for it. Interesting. Oh, then you are here to see someone. I'm afraid I can only admit direct kin or people named in the worker's directives letter. Ah, okay. So maybe I'll have to find something to give to her that'll let me pass. That's probably what it is. I'm hungry and tired and I don't want to plan food or sleep. I feel that. I was feeling lazy today. I did not want to do jack shit. Let me tell you. I got home and I just pretty much sat down on the couch with like half a bag of pork rinds and I just polished those fuckers off and just watched stuff. That's all I did. And then I passed out for a nap. And then I woke up, hastily made a turkey sandwich, and that was my dinner. So, you know, hey, I mean, sometimes that's all you need. It's just something simple. There's no need to, like, go making a bunch of stuff. You don't need to go crazy. Just, I don't know, have something real simple. Just get something in your little tummy for the day, you know? I'm a little bummed that you didn't get Gox on the quote bot. Oh, wait, no, I got, like, most of it on there. I got most of the Gox on there. Trust me, it's in there. You just didn't get it yet. You just gotta get that RNG. That's what it's all about, you know. I know that one was like kind of more like a screenshot, but I did get that. I copied the text and I made it into one. Yeah, fuck this shit. Give me that. Give me that juice. I want my haste spell. Want to go fast. We're fucking cruising, baby. Alright, like, listen. I would have to just walk through all this much more slowly. Wasn't for this spell, alright? Magic is very handy. It really is. Oh, I did? Yeah, I did. Yep. I got that in there. Trust me. Didn't want to leave it out. Yeah, I don't want to get into like melee fights too often because it takes out my my stamina, and that's cringe. I need my stamina. All right, I need it. It's very important. Oh, it's a 6. God damn, everything in here is like a 6. My lockpicking skill is so bad. Sheesh. Can't jump in through there. What's up, Don? Oh, Don got a good one. Come on, Twink. Jump. That's a solid one. I hate it. You made the right decision. Wait, you've been told you have twink energy? Well, then again, I don't know what you look like in person, so I don't know. Maybe I'd make the same judgment, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't be like if I met you, like IRL for like the first time, right? Be like, hey, nice to meet you. My name's Joe. You look like you're a fucking twink. I don't think I. I don't think I would do that. That was a good time to jump in, Garzit. We're starting strong, baby. Let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, this resonates. You can't, yeah, you Campbell's enjoyers summon snakes on me. Man, like, okay, so I keep trying to get people to download that Cave Crawlers game because, I don't know, it just has, like, jank and charm to it, but understandably, no one wants to also download it and play it with me, so... I don't know, maybe that'll be another night of just, like, bullshitting and playing Cave Crawlers. I don't know what it is about the game. The game's not even that good. It's just, I don't know, it's cute. Man, the hit stun is fierce. You can just kind of do this. Pow. Yeah, the combat's very easy in this game. It's incredibly easy. I've simultaneously been told I have Twink and Himbo energy. You know, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I don't know how someone can possibly pull that off, but if you got both, well done. Honestly, like, I don't even know how that comes to be. Honestly, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're that twunk. Oh, Cave Explorers with Dr. Disrespect is that the same type of game? No, it's not quite the same kind of game, unfortunately. Well, it depends on how old you are, really. That depends. You have to be in a certain age range for Dr. Disrespect to find an interest in you. I'm sure he's hitting up Drake and Jared from Subway. They're all collaborating in the League of Extraordinary Diddlers to try to find who's the most suitable candidate. Be 6 foot and fruity, I guess. Hey, maybe, you know. I gotta admit, you know, I'm 5'9", all right. I'm on that manlet energy, right? If I'm not gonna be tall, if I'm not gonna be clearing 6 foot, then I at least gotta have a little bit of confidence. I gotta have a little bit of looks on my side, right? I got this bitchin' mustache. I got a pretty okay physique, and you know, I'm a charming guy sometimes, but hey, it's all good though. It's all good. Garza, have you pulled a quote bot? Yeah, I added a little command to the channel. You can always type !quote, like you see a little bit up above, and you get one of, I think we got 15 in there right now. You get a random quote from the channel. So have fun with that. It's a music box of rare and intricate design. Its lid depicts pastoral scenes of ordinary mortals working on relaxing together, finely inlaid with iridescent chitin and mother of cloud pearl. However, there doesn't seem to be any music in it. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it alone. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is this person? Look how fancy they are. This elegant man appears lost in reverie, humming softly to himself. He has a youthful face despite his growing crow's feet, and his voice is as gentle as if he were murmuring to a sleeping babe. Oh, hello there. Where have you come from? This is just going to be the ASMR channel now. You're certainly on the road less traveled. He calls out behind you. Sam, would you be an angel and brew some more tea? We have a guest. Goodness gracious, where are my manners? I am Horace Metcalf, lodger, Childminder? Whoa, hold on. Hold on, we just got done talking about Dr. Disrespect. Nope, we gotta get away from this guy immediately. Drake, where is he? I know he's lurking in the corner somewhere. Get him out of here. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Gerald Factotum with hereabouts. I have a little sideline as a weaver of dreams, I suppose, which has been surprisingly successful. Oh, we got... Oh. You're welcome to stay a while and rest your feet. I'm sure Samuel will be happy to fix you some refreshments. He takes a dainty sip from his porcelain teacup. So, to what we owe this serendipitous visit? Tell me a little about yourself. Scarce little to tell, I fear. I've lived in the Clockwork Kingdom all my life. Jolly glad for it, too. My health keeps me from roaming, but Samuel has made me feel quite at home. As aforementioned, I also dabble with brewing bottled visions. I specialize in dreams of adventure upon the turbulent skies, aerial battles, swashbuckling duels, and other such daring do. Judging by the letters I receive, they're quite popular. He takes a dainty sip from his porcelain teacup. So how else may I be of service? I'm looking for a Darkstar mercenary, my guy. His face lights up with enthusiasm. Ah, the Darkstar Company. What a thrilling topic. I simply can't stop reading about them. The grizzled Jack Basalt, the enigmatic Emberian, not forgetting that terrifying Vela Coloss herself. And of course, Caxton Frost is the one best known here in the kingdom. He was a famed antiquarian, and considered one of our brightest minds, so his defection was quite a scandal. Alas, he chose the wrong side in a mutiny, and was incinerated by one of his own contraptions. What a fucking idiot. Who does that? Who does that? I'm glad people are having fun with the quotes. I'm happy about that. I really am. I love it. You're unusually informed about the Dark Stars. Ooh, he looks bashful. Ah, well, you mustn't think I'm any kind of expert, you see. Making bottled visions isn't like writing a book. You cannot control where the slumbering mind wanders. You can only influence it by choosing what fodder it will chew on. Since visions are such a vital industry, the king permits me to access literature from abroad. News pamphlets, ship schematics, Janice's mercenary weekly, even those silly caddish rakehill boots. I devour every bit of reading material I can find. Although, it seems like he wants to say more, but then shakes his head. Well, I'll stop there. An artist must keep something in his pocket, eh? We can try to charm this guy. I'm feeling that he's this Caxton Frost fella that we're looking for, honestly. Colbot is so good, my beard is vibrating. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad people are enjoying it. And we also got a just one other small thing that I've done is that I've also added a MTG channel to Discord. So in case you guys want to talk about Magic or any of that fine stuff, including like the David Copperfield shit, not really. In case you guys want to talk about Magic the Gathering, I talk about that in there a little bit. So in case you guys are interested in that, you know how it be. I'm gonna try to charm this old man. Ah, I did it! Yes! It seems to put him at ease, and he laughs a little. Aha, jolly well said. Truth is, I did not choose these visions. I am plagued by them, dreams of gleaming sails and burning citadels, the stench of gun smoke and the taste of blood. I hope that bottling them might somehow pacify them, but they still come. Sometimes I dream of things I cannot possibly know, of mushroom-covered ruins in the flickering light of a star shell, of watching cirro squid frolic off the prow, or sailing through the glittering forest of a siren jelly's tentacles, of kinship forged in battle, baptized in hellfire. And then there's the Ashen Woman. Whoa, hold on! You gotta not be racist. you can't be doing that. You can't just call her Ashen like that. Sheesh, old man. You gotta chill. That's what I call her. She seems to be a recurring character, Of course, those bottles stay locked in my private collection. Somehow, it doesn't feel safe to expose the public to her. Even now I see her, with hair like snow, eyes like twin volcanoes, bold, passionate, sardonic, yet pensive somehow. Her left hand holds the seed of all of our futures, while her right hand holds the sword that ends the world. As Metcalf continues his description, all remaining doubts leave your mind. Somehow, you know exactly who he's describing. It's Vela. Metcalf's teacup pauses on the way to his mouth. I beg your pardon. That's Vela. Yeah, you're talking about Vela. He lowers the teacup slowly back to its saucer. I am? I mean, I suppose I've seen her woodcut often enough. What of it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go for the throat. I'm gonna go for the throat on this one. I think you know Mr. Metcalf, or should I say Caxton Frost. Metcalf blinks several times. Frost? What does he have to do with... By gum, you can't possibly think I'm this Frost character, can you? You know what, you had me goofed at first, my guy, but your dreams gave you away. I don't understand. Those are all my dreams. If this is some sort of prank, I'm afraid I find it in rather poor taste. Listen, I'm the only ordinary chap with an overactive imagination. I don't know anything about mercenaries or adventurers. My visions may be realistic, but they're pure fantasy. This is all just a silly misunderstanding. Listen, old man. Listen, if you don't drop the act, I'm going to get one of those little meat tenderizer hammers, and I'm going to turn your toenails into mush, all right? I'm going to turn it into mush, and then I'm going to make you brush your teeth with your toenail mush, all right? You start fucking talking up, old man. Oh, what's up, Santa? Good to see you. Somehow you pull the most wholesome and unhinged. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the whisk my pussy quote. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, so Santa, I added a little bit of a quote bot so you can type exclamation point quote and you can pull one of 15 that I got in there. What if it's not fantasy? What if those visions really happened? But that's impossible. I can't sail or sword fight or any of that. The closest thing I've ever had to an adventure is getting lost in a bookshop and beyond. Sky ships make me nauseous. I'm no good with machines. I'm allergic to rum. Besides, how could you have gone gallivanting around in the ruins in my condition of health? I can barely walk 100 yards. Now, please, can't you see I'm telling the truth? What more must I do to convince you? A faint rattling of porcelain emanates from his cup and saucer. His hands are shaking. Oh, I'm bringing him back to Vietnam all over again. He's listening to Creedence Clearwater Revival up in his head. He's just like, it's just starting to swirl. Some folks are born made to wave a flag. He's just like, oh God, oh God. He's like a dog hearing a vacuum cleaner. He's getting triggered. Oh, I don't want to like hurt him. If you don't talk, the world could be destroyed. But how? For pity's sake. How can I admit to something that isn't true? Dash it all to blazes. He throws up both hands in desperation. I am not Caxton Frost. There is a moment of silence, only broken by the steady dripping of the tea that just splashed across the wall. Now I see, the Clockwork King has erased your memory. What? Don't be absurd. The king can't do that. I know there's rumors, but that's all just Union disinformation. Ugh, what a jolly horrid day. This is going to affect my dreams for weeks. A new dark direction for Horace Metcalf. That's what they'll say. Man, this old man is not dropping it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can't really chat because I'm in class. I got your volume way down. How dare you? How dare you not blast my shit at full volume? How dare you not have me just like scream obscenities to your class? Disgusting. I was sad this morning because OSRS was down for maintenance. Well, I mean, there's no other reason to life. If you can't play RuneScape, like the world is just a meaningless pile of consequences. There's no point to any of this. It's all just a proliferation of meat and failure. Old school RuneScape doesn't work. Fuck. That's basically your morning. Too tired for Returnal? Yeah. And Satisfactory doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, I get it. Pardon. Yeah, I neglected to think of the gocks. Girl cocks are valid. Yeah. So that was the girl cock one. That was in there. Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. Horace, listen to me. Your whole identity is a fiction. You are a dark star, but someone has erased your memory. Now I need you to help save the world. Sighs deeply. You really are very strange. Do you know that? Clearly, this conversation has hit a wall. We'll need to find some other way of jogging Metcalf's memory. That private vision stash she has mentioned must be the key. But where in the house is he keeping it? All right, old man. I hate to do this to you, but damn it. Oh, he has an invisible barrier? You bastard. How dare you? Hey, Samuel, you nerd. Joe, question. Is this just your quotes, or is it also the Santa quotes from Quote Chat? There was a Santa one in there, but I could add it in there. I have no problem. I don't give a shit. Why not? I don't mind. Oh, I didn't know you could get a specific one in there. Huh, interesting. Samuel glares at you suspiciously. Horace tries to hide it, but I can tell he's rattled. What did you say to him? Why are you harassing us like that? I have the reason to believe your Horace is more than he seems. Samuel listens to your explanation with increasing confusion. Dark stars, the Underlands, Horace? Listen, you've got it all wrong. Comically wrong. Evidently, you don't know much about Horace, but I do. The idea that he might be mixed up in this nonsense is preposterous. The man wouldn't hurt a fly, and even if he wanted to, he wouldn't know how. Now, will you leave us in peace? Well, do you know anyone in the corrupted lands? King's Arse. Why would you want to go there? The whole place is under quarantine since the bridge is closed. I suppose you might have to find a way across the Great Trench south of the mountains. But listen, if you go trespassing, don't you dare come back here afterwards. I won't let you put us at risk. Now, will you leave us in peace? I'm going to have to find this old man's stuff, and I'm going to have to torture him with it. A new quote in the quote chat for today? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm excited to see what that... We're adding into it. We're going crazy. I think it's two of these makes mana potion. Yeah. I need my mana potions. I'm a mage, boy. I'm a mage, boy. I need my mage stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on there. Oh, I got it. A ghostly light ripples within each bottle, their contents swirling like mist. Evidently, this is the Horace Metcalf's private vision stash. His labeling system is meticulous, and you quickly locate the bottle marked "Not for Distribution." That mentions the Ashen Woman. Take the bottle. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. Listen here, old man. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna fucking ruin your shit. All right? All right, buddy? All right, buddy? Or pipe down. You borrow the vision. Now find a safe place to imbibe it. So, can I feed it to him somehow? And that'll restore his shit. Or is it saying that I have to drink it? I probably have to drink it. I don't know. Or do I have to put it into some sort of contraption? Let's see. Let's see. Ominous bottled vision. Perfect copy of a single vivid dream. These lurid fantasies are subject to feverish moral debate in the Union. This one is B. Morozov. Metcalf's vision. Well, let's drink it. Bottoms up. Oh, I'm smoking that shit. Sheesh. Going crazy. You drift into a restless sleep. You're climbing through the skeleton of a titanic machine. Above you, the ashen woman pauses on a rusted clavicle to give you a cocky grin. Come on, slow coach. You forget to oil your legs? That's right. You're Horace Metcalf now, not whoever you were before. You watch Vela input some kind of code, and the Titan's brain case opens so you can clamber out. Then she takes your hand, gives it a reassuring squeeze, and you both lift off the ground. You fly over the corrupted lands, light as a leaf on the wind. In the distance is a dead city, its charred bones exposed to the desolate sky, growing ever larger as you spiral down towards the gates. Weary, any last words? Says the Clockwork King, its voice like a cyclone of blowflies and broken glass. You feel your heart beat quick, and you do remember, don't you? As the hard light of creation burns with foul flesh. Oh. Alas, we who wished to lay the grounds of kindness could not ourselves be kind. Yeah, why not? King's mouth shivers open, its teeth dripping with blood, and you both walk through into the darkness. Your eyes adjust, you find yourself in your childhood schoolroom. The school is half buried in compacted ash, the blackboard of palimpsest? I have never seen that word before. I have no idea what that is. Palimpsest? Of faded sums and slogans. Velo, wearing a schoolmaster's cap, throws a shovel at you. Well, boy, aren't you going to show us what you can do? You dig for hours until you strike something brittle and crunchy. Mmm, delicious. As you clear for more debris, you realize you're standing on a giant mirror, which cracks, radiating out from where your blade hit home. You look so different from how you remember. Handsome, hard and imperious, you say. Standing fully upright, your legs encased in some kind of clockwork armor. You feel your heart pounding like a battering ram against your ribcage. Your reflection gives you a cruel, taunting smile. What's the matter, darling? Forgot your line? You wake up breathless and drenched in sweat, your thoughts racing. You know where you must go. You know from the vision, from flying over the corrupted lands with Vela, past the abandoned diggers, down to the very southeastern tip, to the lost city of Progress. That is where Horace's memories lie. So shit, I gotta do all that to then get this old man to admit that he's not just some bum. Embarrassing. Why can't I just like beat his legs until like he starts admitting to who he is? Okay. This is how you get any old person to admit to anything, right? You just start beating them mercilessly. And you threaten to steal their blood pressure medication, and if they don't listen to you, you know, you just take it. You know, what are they gonna do about it? Are they gonna fight back? No, they can't. They don't know what they're doing unless they got a gun. If they got a gun, then obviously that changes things. But yeah, just beat the old person until they give in to your demands. It's that simple. Yeah, I don't make up the rules. I just know that I'm correct. Listen, if he didn't want to get beaten up, he wouldn't be stuck in this situation, would he? So, I mean, the way I see it, might as well. Might as well just dose up this old man. What's he gonna do? I don't have enough mana? She. No. Man, without this haste spell, I don't know where I'd be. I really don't know. Sheesh. I can't get through there. Something's got to happen. Oh, the DRG redemptions are still on? Hold up. Let me turn them off. Maybe. I thought for sure I had listen, I'm a tired little boy today, all right? I'm a special little birthday boy. You can't get too upset with me. By the way, it is not my birthday, so do not do not think it's my birthday, because it is definitely not. That's not for another few months. Let me just pop these off one by one. I wish I could separate these into like categories so that way yeah. Okay. Everything should be back on properly this time. And there's nothing else waiting in the request queue. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah. A deadly bubble wrap and a dread delusion. Yeah. What a steal. That's just pure value. That's the value you get from the j0everkill stream. Truly. You get redemptions for completely different games, you know? What do you want? Alright, so fuck. Alright, find a way to the corrupted lands southwest of Ferropolis to begin your search. Alright, so we gotta do a bit of trekking, that's for sure. And I believe Ferropolis is fucking, it's like way back over there. Oh boy. Oh boy, is it way back over there. I think. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. It turns out if you're willing to take some fall damage, you can do anything you want. You don't gotta worry about shit. I do need magic though. I do need a place to rest my head. Yeah, a place to rest my head. I don't think that's an actual Metallica lyric, but it sounds like it should be. I don't know. Maybe it is. This also applies to life. Yeah, that's true. If you're willing to take some damage, you can do a lot of stuff. It really depends, you know? Like, say for example, you want to get big and strong. You want to be a rather muscular looking person. But there's a trick. There's a problem here. Is that, you know, there's that diet stuff you got to worry about. There's that whole like long-term health thing. Throw it out the window. Get rid of it. You know what you can do instead? Drugs. You can take testosterone and TRT and all that. I mean, easy. I mean, you still gotta work out. You still gotta do that, but you get real big. You get to be a real big and strong boy within a much shorter time span. You can do anything you want. Does this mean that you'll probably have, you know, this will like ruin your testosterone production long term? Does that mean your balls will shrivel? That'll mean that you're just overall unhealthy? Yeah, totally. Well, you get to look big for a little while, so that's nice. You just take damage, you know, you take long-term, like, it's like your health bar, right? The health bar that is your life. You see like this grayed out section like right at the end, and you're like, boy, that's starting to add up real quick. Oh, I don't like that. Now, I hate to tell you. I can talk to you. Yeah, I forgot the lift is down. So I believe this is Ferropolis, which I mean is like the one like kind of landmark in this big shithole land. So I think as long I just gotta pull up my compass. HRT responsibly, folks. Ask your doctor and how to not grade your health bar. That's all you gotta do, folks. Do not gray out your health bar. Listen, you can take a lot of Estus flasks. You can you know, you can eat as much chicken and rice and stay healthy as much as you want, but boy, you're gonna come across some issues. You're gonna come across some problems. Let me tell you. I mean, like, a lot of the times, like, okay, because I've been trying to, like, learn a little bit more about men's fitness. And I've been you know, there's a lot of, like, misinformation and a lot of horse shit out there. There really is. Now, when you see the guys that are, like, unbelievably ripped out of their minds, like, basically in any movie or whatever, or show, chances are, like, 9 times, like, I would say 99% of the time, they're taking something for it. You know, which is not a shocker. Happens all the time. When you gotta make a living based on your appearance, and you make like millions of dollars a year, yeah, you're probably gonna do that. However, it comes at an expense. It's not like it's just a free stamina and strength buff for nothing, right? There's consequences. Well, your boy j0everkill, I'm 100% natty. I'm natty to the core. I'm like, at this point, I'm like probably at least 20% chicken and rice. I eat a lot of that shit. I do. Probably an almost embarrassing amount, but you know, we're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna worry about that, are we? Come on. We gotta go southeast. There's a ruin. They said. All right, so we gotta go this way. It's fine. Also, you know what? I want to have a beer. I'm trying to have only light beers, right? They're only 90 calories, all right. I'm also thinking about getting into just, yeah, you know, watching my calories and what I'm doing and all that stuff. I feel like that's gonna be important. I'm trying here, you know. Shit, I'm trying. I'm gonna grab a beer. I want a beer. I'm gonna do it. But I also gotta stay hydrated. Another thing I've been doing is that I've been also like severely cutting back on the amount of red meat that I have. Like I don't really eat much in the way of like a lot of pork, beef or anything like that. I haven't had a lot of that in a bit. I did have like a couple strips of bacon the other morning, but overall, like, I haven't had... I try not to, like, keep beef in my place. Because then I'm just gonna eat it, you know? So I'm mainly just trying to stick to, like, leaner meats, like fish or chicken. Mainly because I love chicken. Chicken's my favorite, man. Miller Lite? Actually, no, not Miller Lite. I have a Yingling Light, actually. 99 calories, only 3.2 grams of carbs. You know, not bad considering for a beer. Not bad at all. Can't cut out red meat altogether or else I feel like trash. Oh, well, I mean, like, some of it's fine, right? Like cutting it all out entirely, I would say might be a little much. You probably don't need to do that, but in the past, like, I've had like high cholesterol, and it's like, man, I'm 30 and I have high cholesterol already. Something's wrong. so I gotta cut back a little bit. Now I still got some thin strips of bacon in my fridge that I cook up for breakfast every now and then. But you know, as long as I'm not having it like all the time, I think that's like pretty reasonable. Good way to go. Yeah, Elder. I know Elder Joe likes his Miller Lite, which, you know, I'm a Yingling man myself, but you know, I understand. I understand. Not everyone can have the good stuff. Then again, do they even have Yingling down there? I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. Been a hot minute. I know that. I wish these were labeled a little bit better so I wouldn't have to fucking do this. Oh, yeah. I was wondering, I'm like, why don't I have that in there? Elixir of Regen, I remember, is really good. There's also, you know what? I'll have a beer on my quick wheel. Why not? Spider console is caked with dirt. Excuse me. Control console is caked with dirt and dust. The spider skitters its way into the hole where the indicator light has been torn out. No one has been here in a long time. Amidst the decay, you spy a keypad with 6 round keys. Oh yeah. Okay. Enter a code I saw at Metcalf's vision. The memory of Vela's hand rises up from your subconscious like bubbles from a drowning soul. You punch the numbers 050451. 0451, you piece of shit. I caught that reference. I can't remember if that's a Half-Life code. I can't remember. Either way. I need a lot of red meat to get the not fuzzy brain and maybe a vampire. I'm guessing you got part vampire in there somewhere. But you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying chicken and fish is the way to go. Still potentially considering coming down from that little window you're gonna get. Is that you still potentially coming down during that little window? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am considering it. I am considering it. It's just, there's like a lot kind of like buzzing through my head right now as to like what I should do and what I want to do. Because it's still like, even though I know coming down there, you know, things would be pretty good, right? Like, you know, I'm gonna be visiting family and having a fun time, but it's like, at the same time, that'd be spending a bunch of money. And that might be tough to swing considering that I'm basically going to be unemployed for like 6 months. So that might be pretty tough for Croco and I to do, to mess with. So part of me really wants to do that. And then the other part of me just is like, fuck, I really should be responsible. So I don't know. I got to work out the details. It'd be fun, but I totally get you. It's a lot to plan, yeah. It's tough. Clean up camp, Royal Beacon, only machinists, City of Progress. The ruins are off limits. So I see there's this here moving like little fortress thing. I don't know what this thing's about. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I haven't had like a nice little vacation in a while, and it would be really nice to go and see family and to do something like that. But it's just like, yeah, at the same time, it's just tough financially. Maybe I can swing that. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll. That's all a lot of stuff to figure out. Graham's got the spare room, so no hotel cost. Yeah, that's huge as well. No hotel or like Airbnb cost or anything like that. That shit gets expensive real quick. I remember when Croco and I, a few years ago, we went down to Ohio there to go to Cedar Point, and that we spent our time in like a little loft. And that loft was sick, but it was like $100-something a night, and we ended up spending like the whole week up there, and that got That got expensive real quick. Not to mention like going to Cedar Point and going to like some restaurants and bars in the area. You know, it adds up, man. It adds up. But I had a fun time regardless. It was good. Study of progress is where our glorious kingdom is forging the future with our own hands. Exciting opportunities are available for wire weavers, phosphorus whiskers, steam lathe and drill press operators. Oh god, it's like reading for job bids at my work. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to think about work. Compressed air workers, hazard pay applies. Infrahull rune engravers must be shorter than 4'11". Get the kids in there. Come on, get the kids into the infrahull. You know, their tiny little fingers would be able to get into the machinery easier. Child labor, let's go. Yeah, as soon as you get to a week, yeah, lodging is real pricey when you get to like a week long, man. It's rough. Adulting is a heck of a lot of planning. It sucks. I do not like it. It is bad. This shit should be banned. What the fuck are you? What are you? You can't just be here like that. Away with ye, demon. I wish I could cast barrel on ye. Holy fuck. This thing is horrible. Wait, can I scum it? Oh, I can. Oh, is you acting stupid? Oh yeah, we've scummed it out. Okay, the AI is not particularly smart. So this is fine. Hey, listen. Yeah, work smarter, not harder, you know what I mean? As I'm getting older, I'm really starting to appreciate that phrase. I really am. Oh my god. Yeah, bodied. Loser. Wow, easy. You know, I didn't expect to see that kind of thing when when I jumped over here. I expected like I don't know what. Some kind of monster maybe, but not that thing. And there's another freak. Oh, you can hit me through the walls? That's kind of cringe. I'm not going to lie. I can't shoot through this. Huh? All right. Well, it looks like I better oh boy. Wait, did I get rid of my mana potion from my wheel? I did. Yeah. Let's not do that. I'm gonna need some magic for this one there, buddy. Let me get that charm spell. And it needs a key? What the fuck is going on in here? Listen, there's a lot of wacky stuff going on in here that I don't know what's happening. And it's barred from the other side, huh? I cannot get into there. Can I crawl under these pipes? I can. Okay, let's go. Okay. Can we do anything with this information? No, we cannot. Shit. It is sealed up tight. What is this? There's like eyeballs and flesh growing out of the ground and the trees. Average day in Ohio. Man, I can tell global warming is really affecting things because, shit, in Detroit, it's not supposed to look like this. Not yet. Not for another couple months at least. Shameful, really. There's more freaks out there. I can see them in the distance. Oh, get him. Hook his ass. Yeah, get him. Get him. Turn him inside out. Man, this is what like staying in Ohio for a day does to somebody. I'm surprised I didn't turn into one of these monsters when I stayed there. This is wild. I gotta get more delusions. I gotta get even more delusional than I am now, which is, you know, it's a bit of a high bar to clear. Be real. Man, things are fucked up over here. Let's get that magic missile ready. I feel like we're gonna need that for the challenges ahead. Like this thing. Pow! Get wrecked, nerd. Fuck happened in Ohio? Bro, I don't know. Like, listen. You look out across this land, right? I don't know what's going on in Ohio. Maybe they're smoking Fent 24/7, but this shit should not be happening. This is crazy. Ohio's gotta calm down, right? This is unacceptable. Rock is for good, true. I'm a simple man with simple taste, and I say rock is for good. Oh, that it went through him, you scum. Get him. This place is fucked up. So, King, if you ever plan on stopping by Ohio, just be careful. Give it a wide berth, you know what I mean? Just be careful out here. Can't trust these hoes for shit. Die to bleed. Die to bleed. Bodied loser. Never? Good. Good. You got sense, my friend. You got sense. I'm just trying to spare as many people as possible. I went to Ohio to go to Cedar Point a few years back, and you know, I could sense the energy, even though I was in one small area in Ohio just to visit like a roller coaster park. I could feel it. It was palpable in the air. I could feel the degeneracy wafting into my lungs and just in my field of vision at all times. Truly devious. I could sense it. It was like it was trying to infiltrate into my pores. Evil. I don't know, man. I don't trust that shit. I really don't trust it.
You big dildo. Eat your fucking slop.
My mother said to me every night. she would feed me some. We didn't have a lot of money growing up, so like my mom would have to like resort to feeding us, like usually a lot of the time it was like frozen stuff or like canned vegetables or whatever, like canned corn and like fish sticks and peas and stuff like that. Real simple stuff, you know. She tried her best with what she had and what we had available, you know. But it sucked. I can't. Fish sticks are fucking cursed, bro. I can't. Even though, like, part of me, when I was at the grocery store the other day, I was looking through the frozen food section, and I feel like I had PTSD. Like, seeing the Gorton's Fisherman, that old man with a yellow raincoat, with like, and he's standing there just like looking so proud of himself next to those fish sticks. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Do you have any idea what kind of damage you did to me and my psyche? You fucking bastard. Fish sticks are rad in moderation? No, they're not. Stop it. Cut it out. I will not accept this pro fish stick propaganda, alright? I will not. Though, however, I do agree with King. Maybe I am a bit biased when it comes to the chicken tenders, but I do like them frozen chicken tendies. I also grew up on eating like chicken patties all the time, man. In fact, I got some chicken patties in my freezer right now. I'm not fucking around. Though I've been getting chicken patties from Aldi. Aldi's got them for real cheap. It's like $2 or $3 for like this big bag of them. And I'm like, oh, baby, give it to me. Aldi, take all my money, dog. Let's go. Those steak patties. Oh, wait. Am I thinking, are you thinking of Steakums? Oh, the ones that come in the 2 gravy packets? Oh, wait, are you thinking of like Salisbury steak? Because I've never really had Salisbury steak. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Oh, no, it's not that, huh? Because I remember my dad growing up too, like, he would eat Steakums. Like, Steakums, for anyone who doesn't know, Steakums are like really thin cut bits of quote-unquote steak in really heavy quotes. And they are horrendous. It tastes, each of these strips were like you were eating part of a belt, like a leather belt, and that was basically it. Oh God, the man was a demon with them too. You know, I gotta admit, my dad is more of a man than I'll ever be in a lot of regards, but his ability to crush Steakums and like still be alive is a feat. I don't know how he's alive. I'm gonna be real. Well, there's a brand of steak patties here at the store that are so fucking good. Oh, you put them in a sandwich? That actually sounds kind of banging, man. Yeah, if you can think of what they are, feel free to post them in the Discord or something. I'm kind of curious. No, like, hey, I'm a man who appreciates some pretty decent, you know, shitty frozen food. I'm not above it, man. You know, we all got to eat on some kind of budget, am I right? No, I'm not above it, you know. Now, do I love a nice? We got a butcher shop near us too, and do I like a nice, like, premium thick cut ribeye that I can smother in garlic and all sorts of seasonings and cook up in the air fryer? Of course. And then maybe cook up dice up some potatoes and make like a stir fry with them. Have some steak and potatoes for dinner. Absolutely, your boy can cook. Your boy can do it. But I'm absolutely not opposed to having some like frozen tendies or chicken patties or like that kind of stuff. I love it, man. What the fuck are you? All right. Well, oh, there's an arm there too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't think I trust you, dog. Oh. And on fish sticks? Beef tips, angsty cousin. Yeah, pretty much. Holy shit.
You big dildo. Eat your fucking slot.
God damn. I don't really mind it. Well, hey, yeah, I gotta say, you're built different from me. I don't know. Something about fish sticks growing up, man. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just hated them. I can eat fish now. I just really hate fish sticks. The Gordon's Fisherman, that old motherfucker in his yellow raincoat. Just every time I see him, I just want to pop him one. I don't want to kill the guy or nothing. I just want to give him a solid straight right to the nose. That's what I want to do. Pizza rolls are my jam. But they're like an addiction. Everyone has like their food where it's a danger to have in your household because you will eat all of it when you get it. The day you get it, you're eating all of it. Doesn't matter. And pizza rolls are one of them. Off topic, but have you played Have a Nice Death? I have not, actually. What's that about? Bzzzt. Judgment, the city of progress is under strict quarantine by order of the Clockwork King. Therefore, edict. Entry is forbidden, except by those in possession of the proper password. A memory of Metcalf's vision wells up from your subconscious, like a leech rising from a lakebed to feed after dark. Alas, we who wish to lay the grounds of kindness could not otherwise be kind. Bzzd, pondering. Emergency override accepted. Welcome back, Mr. Frost. Ooh, crisp. Thank you very much, King. Oh, what's this? About a reaper that has grown tired of reaping souls, so he retreats back to his office job in the underworld and starts getting overwhelmed with work. Later on, he starts to experience burnout, which eventually leads to his imminent breakdown. The game then gives you control shortly after. Huh. I had to copy paste it and talk about it with someone else. Fair enough. Yeah, it sounded like it was a bit of a description that was like written down somewhere. But hey, it gets the message across. I'm happy with it. But thank you. Yeah, that sounds like that's pretty interesting. Is that on Steam? It sounds like it's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, Detroit. What the man, can't get away from this shit ever. Just can't. Die to bleed. Die to bleed, please. Please, die to bleed. Thank you. It's a fun roguelike where you reap sorrows. Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I gotta get a couple more games. I know, oh, God. I know Cousin earlier was talking about American McGee's Alice games. That Alice Madness Returns or whatever was on sale on Steam for like $1.50. So I might have to get that too. Depending on the price, of course. Perfect parry, get wrecked. Idiot. Man, I've gotten so many roguelites recently. I'm kind of like, I'm getting slightly burnt out on them for the time being because there's just so many of them. But like, that's not necessarily a bad thing because they're good. At least the ones that I've played so far are really solid. I really, honestly don't have a complaint about it. But yeah, they've been great. I don't know, maybe that's one I'll have to check out too. Why not? Okay, this is just the same flyer from earlier. Okay, that's fine. So I'm guessing something went pretty badly here in this Clockwork Kingdom, considering there are multi-armed mutants, you know, like skeletonized people around, and Ohio's skibbity flesh walls and eyes growing everywhere. Probably not good. Something probably happened that was really bad. There's a streamer I know who collects games, and apparently if you donate the price of it, he'll just buy it outright for the collection. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. Because, especially like right now with game preservation being like a main focus right now, especially with companies like Ubisoft or whatever, just like kind of yeeting games out of people's libraries. Now, I'm of also the firm opinion that if buying the game doesn't mean you own it, then, you know, now my official stance is that j0everkill and j0everkill Enterprises or whatever does not condone theft or piracy of any kind. However, I'll just say I would not be surprised if people resort to piracy in order to get or you know, preserve games. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's it. And if buying a game means that you don't own it, then I am not surprised if people pirate it in order to get it and keep it. You know, it is what it is. Ooh, found that. Gonna be in chat only mode, moderating a channel. Well, thank you for popping in and chatting for a little while, King. I do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate seeing you back. Big thing, the streamer's office looks like a whole library of physical games. Oh, that's cool. I do like that a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have the space for anything like that. Because I do have some games I have like back when I had the 360 and some of my old like Xbox One games that I have not like got rid of yet. So yeah, it would be kind of neat to at least display some of that stuff, considering that it's not doing anything else. Bam, a 3, easy. Oh, there's shit going on down there. I don't like that. Oh, okay. There's a lot going on here. Hold on 1 second, folks. All right. Dear sis, I am once again dictating. I like how dictating is spelled. This letter to wee Faisal, and if he fucks on me and screws it up, you must tell me. I will box his ears. Probably you will never get this, but it makes me feel better to imagine you reading it. Oh god, this is all like in all just pure British. Oh, it's not good. Ooh, this is painfully British. Disgustingly British, I say. Still think the king is preparing for war, but even if your machinist friend doesn't ken about it, then maybe like, okay, I have some friends that like almost. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, this is like in peak British. So I imagine the person writing this was probably not, I would say probably not educated very much and probably working a shit job. I mean, especially if things turned out like this. Yeah. I fear for that their life did not go so hot. I'm gonna be quite real. Things were probably a bit fucked up around here. I wonder if there's any way for me to get around other than just jumping down. I don't want to do that if I don't have to, but I might have to. You know what I mean? Might have to do that, you know? I might have to do that, you know? Think I could get cheeky, but apparently not. Yeah, you know what? Let's just jump over. Pop that open. there we go. 5? Well, there was a bunch of lockpicks that were over there. I just need a 5 or a 6, dog, please. Thank you. Elixir regen? Okay. Okay. Now you're talking my language. Ah, I see. And this door is barred, so I can pop that open too. Easy. Got some lockpicks. So I wonder then. I can do this. Yeah, easy. This game's also like more generous than I ever would have thought about fall damage. It's actually like very chill about it, which I would have thought with like how kind of with how long the progression can take sometimes when it comes to like just traversing the environment. I'm kind of surprised it took that approach, but I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad at it. Oh, it needs a 6. Fuck. Ah, I'm gonna be sitting there all day. Considering that a 6 is what? It's a it's a less than 20% chance to get it. Oh, it's a lore book. Oh, Junior Comatologist Pew. Pew's a familiar name because this is something I did in my off time, but there's some nerd named Pew. This is lore. This is a lot of lore. I'm not reading that all. Not here, anyways. That's a lot of lore. Oh, okay, so that just pops into here. Okay, that's fine. Well, shit. I didn't need to do any of that. Square key. Okay. Okay. Hey, look at that. We're making progress. We are making progress, baby. Let's go. I don't know why it would even give me the option to, like, pop in through that back door. Considering that, like, it's kind of just open anyways. I don't know. Seems a little silly to me, but what do I know? I am quite the silly Billy, people have called me. Among many other things, but I am also known as a silly Billy. Downright a goose, some might say as well. Bam, easy. Citizens Wong, guarding a schoolhouse, Cooper told welfare checks, fresh duty, emergency work rotation. Wow, why does the bow deal so much damage to that? You know, that's fine. Listen, anything that I have like abundant resources for, I can do like decent. Oh fuck! I didn't really hurt me much. It is strange how little damage enemies deal to you, and I'm not even wearing like tanky armor or anything. I'm literally wearing wizard robes and a fancy hat and like a star cloak. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but you know, that's all right. I really don't mind. Like, then again, like, I'm playing this game not because I want, like, a hardcore challenge or anything, though it would be nice to have a little bit more of a challenge when it comes to the combat. I need a 4 to break this, son of a bitch. It would be nice for the combat to be a little more challenging. Like, more than none at all, I would say. But overall, like, I'm playing this game not because I want, like, a crazy challenge or whatever. I'm playing this because I'm trying to soak up the lore and the story and just the world itself. I really enjoy. I'm having a lot of time just traversing through it. So, hey, I don't mind that. That's fine. Not every game, like, I know something that I've kind of like considered doing was I've kind of like every now and then I kind of think about going through Baldur's Gate 3 on at least tactician mode, or the harder difficulty, not honor mode. Honor mode is like a masochist. I don't know. Like it takes someone who's really dedicated to that to want to do honor mode, because honor mode is something else. But like even like the harder difficulty, I don't even really want to do, because it's just, I don't know. I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3 for like the combat difficulty, though I understand why people would want to do it. It's just not my draw to the game. I'm there because I really want the story, and you know, I want the occasional fight to be fairly tough here and there. I don't mind like a little bit of a challenge, but I don't want my balls to get crushed every time I come across a small fight. You know what I mean? There is a difference to this stuff. There is a difference. No, I'm a man who's not opposed to a little ball crushing every now and then. But you know, there's a time and a place for these things. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I want my balls crushed. That's how the song goes. Ooh, big gears. Leave your balls alone. Don't tell me what to do. Not my mom. Oh, the music box cylinder. Okay, so yeah, I can go back to Horus or Caxton Frost. Bread for all, but roses too. Interesting. Okay, so we got that. Awesome. I'm assuming that's kind of like the end thing of this area. There is a freak. I would say this is also a genetic freak. I don't think he's the same kind as Scott Steiner is, but I would say he is some kind of genetic freak. And he's not normal. He's looking a little different. It looks like, you know, he's had a rough day or two. You know what I mean?
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
True. Maybe quite a bit different. Though I feel like in a one-on-one with a mutant and Scott Steiner, I know who would come out on top. I know who'd come out on top. The genetic freak. That's who. I know better, right? Than to question Scott Steiner's abilities. Not only in math, but also in physicality. The man can do it all. What can I say, right? Yeah, who are you? Scott Steiner mewing God. That's right. I know Scott Steiner would be mewing right now. If he even knew what that was. I'm sure if you told Scott Steiner what mewing would be, he'd be like, "Oh, that's badass. I've got to do some of that." So, you know, like, okay, so I'm not sure if you guys know how Scott Steiner, you know, he's got like the dumb chainmail like hood thing that he wears to the ring. Well, it turns out, I know, you know, Scott Steiner, he's got a lot of lore to him. The guy is, how do I say complicated? Dare I say complicated? But he, what he would do, I guess what he did one time is that he went to a strip club and he saw that there was like, I don't know, some like mannequin head somewhere in there that had like the chainmail hood on there. He's like, "Hey, that's badass." And then like he based his entire personality off of that one thing for like the next like 20 years. So you know what? I'm happy for him. That's what it takes. You know, that's fine. It's the most like Scott Steiner's story You know, like, it makes a lot of sense. It really makes you peer into his mind and understand the genius that is him, you know? It makes me understand. It makes me, like, kind of connect with him on a soul level, you know what I mean? Like, no thoughts, head empty, just chainmail. There's nothing else to it. Though I'm sure the scholars will be studying Scott Steiner for the rest of time, honestly. Just kind of wondering, like, what is it about this man that has intrigued the world for so long? Who knows? I could not offer a single idea as to what goes through his head. I couldn't tell you. The man is a truly an enigma. A being from outside of space and time that we cannot understand. You know, there's a reason why he's, like, unintelligible. It's just because he's speaking a language that none of us have figured out how to interpret yet. And what he's doing is that he's giving us signals as to how to peer into his mind and just try to understand how he thinks. That's all it is. It's definitely not the insane ramblings of a roided out middle-aged man. No way. That's not how any of this works. No way. Release a wild Scott Steiner into a preppy Catskill club for curiosity. The man is not only physically large, but he's also an intellectual titan. The man would dominate that entire place. There wouldn't be a single person left standing. You could debate Scott Steiner on the on ethics and morality, and he'd be like, "What are you, fucking stupid? You're lame. You're fat." That would be the end of the conversation, because, like, shit, he got me, you know? He did point out the fact that I'm fat. Shit, got me. What else can I say, you know? I got caught in 4K. How am I supposed to defend myself against such a brutal attack on my character? I don't know. Yeah, I would honestly love to see Scott Steiner in, like, an intellectual debate. I would give anything in the world to have that become a reality. I really would. I need to see it. And, like, he has to be all dressed up too. He's got to be wearing the chainmail hood and the sunglasses and the two-tone goatee. It's all got to be there. Shirtless, of course. That's what's got to happen. It's so fucking stupid. Their distorted voice clangs from inside their helmet. Wander to the corrupted lands? Sure hope you've made out your will. I hope you made out yours. Oh, guess not. Scott Steiner, the next presidential bait? Seriously, what we need to have happen is that we need to have Biden tag in Scott Steiner. And that's what we need to do. Listen, Biden's a weird old man, right? This man's brain is cooked. He has, like, I'm pretty sure he's like in the middle of dementia. The man is fucking losing his brain on stage as we speak. Not to say that Trump is any better. Trump is just as, like, almost like just as incoherent and a lying piece of shit and a fascist. However, Biden looks terrible all the time. So he needs to tag in Scott Steiner, you know? He just needs to reach over. Scott tags himself in. He's like, "All right, listen, you jabroni. I'm here to tell you that freedom is the most important thing." Yeah, we can have Scott Steiner moderate, or we can have him just directly participate in place of Biden. This is what I want. This is the America that we all deserve. You telling me you don't want to see this guy just absolutely log the shit out of everyone on stage? I do. I want to see it. Who doesn't? I would give anything for it, personally. I'll do anything, man. I'll do anything. I don't care. I don't care what it takes. We have him moderate, host, whatever. It doesn't matter. We need to have Scott Steiner up on that stage. Making America proud. That's what we need. You know what? I'm willing to even say Scott Steiner 2024. That's he has my vote. Why not? That should be fun. Like, honestly, Scott Steiner would make a fantastic president. Like, I mean, clearly, like, you look at him, he would go to every sort of like national meeting, every like UN meeting, shirtless, you know, just like with the chainmail put on with the sunglasses, just like pointing to himself and his pecs. Oh, Biden speaks in bumper cars, and Trump speaks in loop-to-loop roller coasters. I want one man who speaks in a straight line. Yeah, maybe that's what we need. We just need someone who is willing to just speak straight, just be completely honest, and speak his mind. I mean, that's what we need. That's what we need. We just need need Scott Steiner for president 2024. My official j0everkill endorsement right here, for all that matters. There's a clip of Scott Steiner. This was like back in like the early aughts or whatever, where he was on like TNA wrestling. They gave him the mic and they put him in the middle of the ring, and he's responsible for like introducing the wrestlers as they come to the ring for a little bit. I don't know why they did this, but I remember him standing there in the ring. He announced like for some Canadian wrestler to come out. I think it was Petey Williams, and he started saying, he's like, I need to talk to Barack Obama. I'm like, what is happening? Whatever you have to say is probably going to be pretty fucking crazy. He's like, why don't we build a border wall up north to block Canada from getting their suckhole people into this country? I'm like, base Scott Steiner? Base? Wait, Scott Steiner's spitting truth right now? Like... The man is a genius, you know? Again, nothing but applause for this man, truly. Oh, Christ. Alice Cooper 2024. He's apparently a very respectful, down-to-earth guy, according to a friend of Dad's who's met him. He's actually running again. Oh, really? No shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'd vote for Alice Cooper. Why not? Why not? Fuck it. Why not, man? Who cares? Let's do it. Let's get Alice Cooper. It's either I want Alice Cooper as president and then Scott Steiner as VP, or flip-flopped. You know what? That's the official ticket right there. Why not? Last outpost of a normal reality, or at least their words are drowned out by deafening metallic voice from main building. Cleanup worker Flores, report to my office. Repeat, Flores to my office. Playing out. Normal for us anyways. Oh, so you guys are caging up all these mutants, huh? Stay back, citizen. These monsters are dormant right now, but they could rouse at any moment. And if they get their claws into you, you'll be everyone's problem. Yeah, what are these things? I'm curious. Would you believe they used to be citizens just like you or me? Once the corruption takes you, there's no return. Well, here's the thing. I've gotten attacked by these things a few times, and they don't hurt all that bad. I have not been, like, seriously threatened by them, so I'm not that worried. They are weird looking, and I do dig their vibe. However, scrape your damn boots, will you? The mud here can chew through wrought iron. Well, 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 if it isn't the cursed Dodger in the flesh. Chief, not gotten tired of you yet, or have you come back just to see me? It's truly necessary. You've been outside. What do you think? They poke a long, thin probe inside your mouth and wave it all up and down your body. The connected apparatus emits little chirps and warbles. All right, you're clean for now. Go ahead. Oh, this is pretty bad. So, man, talk about a nice, relaxing sauna. This man's truly chilled to the bone. All right, I'll see myself out now. Goodbye, everyone. That's it for the stream. All right, I deserve everything that comes to me. Cleanup worker is tearing hungrily at a hunk of black bread like a rabid dog. They do not respond except to make an obscene gesture. Okay, so he just flips me off. That's nice. Thank you. But yeah. Wait, I think I have that. Oh, wait, I don't. God damn it. Stream Deck, work. Why do you do this? You were working earlier. Son of a bitch. Oh, it flicked back. God damn it. It's so inconsistent. I don't understand why it's like...
Hey, that's pretty good.
There we go.
Fat asses!
There we go. I had to get my Scott Steiner in there somehow. Might not want to go upstairs, mate. The chief's in an awful mood. They glance up suddenly as a metallic voice booms from above. Attention all hands. Roll call in 36 minutes. Repeat, 36 minutes. No dawdling this time. Wang out. And again, ain't he always. You know what? I'm going upstairs. Fuck it. Let's see what's up. Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd doing nerd stuff in here. He's got... Well, he does have robot legs and robot arms, and... You know, he's got a cool mustache, so maybe I'll give him a chance. You see a scarred man with several days' stubble chewing an unlit cigar as he scans over a map. He curses and leans over to a trumpet-like apparatus sprouting from the wall. Attention reserve shift. Zeta Patrol is late. I want a relief party ready in 36 minutes. Wang out. As he speaks, you can faintly hear his magnificently amplified words booming across the camp outside the window. He turns to you with a scowl. What's this now? A tourist? Afraid we'll have to skip the grand tour. Or are you gonna tell me you took a wrong turn? You know what? Looking for someone who came through here. Guys, you dubiously. Are you now? Got bad news. If your friend ended up in the corrupted land, the odds are there's not much left of him. Let's get one thing straight, Sunshine. I'm cleanup leader Huang. This is my cleanup camp. That means every cunt here follows my rule. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't expect to see the word cunt in this game. They've said fuck a few times, and shit and stuff like that. I'm surprised to see the word cunt in here, though. This must be an Australian game. Here follows my rules and obeys my orders, no matter what for some shite for brains tinker from Ferropolis says. Clear? Now, why the hell are you in my office? Yeah, that kind of, yeah, the see you next Tuesday kind. Now, I didn't expect that. City, you mean progress? Wish I could forget it. Famous place once. Used to be a shipyard during the God War. King had a big factory there and lots of smaller workshops. Good jobs, good people. As far as we can tell, that was ground zero. Until the outbreak in progress, corruption was a minor problem. The cogs. Sorry, the blessed guild of machinists quarantined everyone inside. See how much good that did. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, what do you want? Now every day I'm here thinking, see if only some daft cunt would want this game. Okay, this guy is an Australian. He just this game had to be made by an Australian. There's no other way. All right, what exactly is it? All I know is that it spreads like a fungus, whispers in your dreams like a vengeful lover, and kills 5 of my people every month. Corruption's unpredictable, see? Doesn't move in straight lines or follow rules. Infection methods change every year. New mass patterns and creatures every month or so. Tricksy, too. Got a mind of its own. Signs of coordination and planning. That's a problem. Yeah, what do you mean a mind of its own? A few months ago, it lured one of my workers into an old stable by mimicking a crying baby. Last week, it got another one by mimicking my voice. Bottom line is, don't trust anything you see or hear out there, including yourself. If it's infectious, do you need to quarantine me? I've got no time to bother about every 2-bit grave robber or sorcerer's stooge who gets lost in a restricted area. You'll find out whether you're dead or not when you go back to the checkpoint in Ferropolis. What about treasures? Tell me you've not heard about the tales. Priceless heirlooms and forgotten cellars. Sky pirate loot buried where no one dare dig for it. Beings from outside reality that'll grant your heart's desire. Go look if you like. You'll find nothing out there but ruins and nightmares. Once the corruption has its way with you, you'll be happy to burn you like the rest. Now, will that be all, Your Highness? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, why not? I wish I could take his shit. I really wish I could. I do like this game's writing. I really do like the world building it has, and just kind of all the silly stuff it's got going on. The game's got like a little sense of humor to it. It's not trying to constantly like nudge you and go, "Well, isn't that funny?" It's just kind of like incidentally funny at times, and I like that. Not very in your face about it. I like how simple it is, you know? Like, I'm not expecting like BG3 levels of like complicated storylines and all that stuff. I'm not. But you know, I like the simplicity. It kind of reminds me of as much as I talk shit about Skyrim and like the Bethesda RPGs, this game does kind of remind me a lot of Morrowind or Oblivion in that respect, where you don't really need to think too much about stuff. You just kind of go around just doing things. There's something kind of nice about that. Oh, my character has not rested in a hot minute. I do kind of wish there was a faster means of traversal, I'm not gonna lie. Don't try anything in front of your toast, and I mean the black and charcoaly kind. There were people over by this house that I didn't talk to. Voice comes through harsh and commanding through the helmet. Gawked enough, have you? Had your fill? If you have any respect, you'd piss right off the Ferropolis. I'm telling you, I knew that face. I know it's impossible, but I knew that face. I'm telling you, oh, okay. I'm also tuning into another stream, and there was a rant about a man who was with a concerningly, intimidatingly thick ass. Interesting. Interesting. You know, hey, you know, no one says that the boys can't be thick, caked up as well. This is very true. You know, being caked up is not exclusively for women. Men can also be caked up. You know, I'm trying to work on acquiring some cake myself. I don't want Hank Hill ass, you know. You gotta work the legs and the glutes, you know. You gotta be able to have a bit of muscle. Royal Beacon. Yeah, like Capri Sun, respect the pouch. Yeah, pretty much. Respect the pouch. But in this case, it's just like respecting having a giant ass. But you know, hey, that's fine. Sometimes it's just all you need. We don't need things to be complicated. Just keep it nice and simple. That's all we need. You know, I'll drink a beer. Why not? I'm feeling mildly tipsy. Eh? Now, what happens if I drink another one? Yeah, let's do that. What you gotta say about that, buddy? You are extremely plastered? Alright. Well, I mean... What about another one? Huh? What if I fucking have to... You gonna fucking do anything about it, buddy? Yeah. It just yeah, like, very belligerent and hostile. I hope if my character goes to sleep, because I had like so much to drink, I'll just wake up and I'll have like a hungover status effect. I hope so. Anything that could be corrupted out there, you better keep your distance, tourist. Well, buddy, here's the thing. There's something that's evil that's right here. I'm feeling sober, I think. Here's the thing. Drink so much Scott Steiner just shows up in the game. That's the goal, honestly. Why would you not want that? Yeah, Scott Steiner just like appears in the game. He's like, "Hey, I'm here to tell you that you've been drinking too much, you fucking idiot." And I guess like apparently like they would have to work to try to censor Scott Steiner a little bit more when when he would have to like cut promos or whatever, because like he just couldn't stop. He would just say whatever and whenever came to his mind. It like it didn't matter to him. He was just an absolute goober. Oh God. No, it's wacky out there. The world of professional wrestling is a pretty crazy place. It really is. One day I hope to be like him. Belligerent, obnoxious. Well, more than I am now. And very stupid. I hope I can get to that point. Inshallah, everybody. Inshallah. Right, come on. Let me do the Skyrim thing. Let me just jump up there. Huh? Do I gotta do the alright. Drink a mana potion. I'll cast haste. Yeah, I aspire for stupidity at all times. Would we have this? No! No! Well, alright. That did not work. You know, I said aspire for idiocy, and then I go jumping off the ledge. Yeah, I'm manifesting over here. That's all this is. Is it stupid? No. 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 That'd be crazy. Why would you think that? It's not stupid at all. This was totally calculated, bro. Absolutely no problems. This is exactly what was intended, man, right? 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 Come on. Come on, right? Come on. Come on, right? This was totally intended. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back. It's gonna be a complicated process, but we got this. It's no problem. I know I'm gonna make my character take a rest. I should definitely done that. Yeah, I love the little crab emote. That's so fun. Who doesn't love a bit of crab? I know I do. Aspire for crab. That's what I say. Take Vela's over him. That bitch don't know nothing. You know what? We're gonna sleep till morning. There we go. All right. So, folks, I see it is about time, personally, for me to bid you adieu. That is all the time I really got before I get too much further in the night, and I am a sleepy boy. I did not get enough sleep last night, or probably in the past like week. So I really gotta get it, man. I gotta get my shit together. I'm trying my best here. It's not going well, but I am trying my best here. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna get my sleep. The next time you fine folks are going to see me is Thursday, and Thursday we're gonna be doing Slay the Spire for the first time. I've had countless amounts of people, not countless. I've had a few friends recommend it to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Slay the Spire on Thursday. So in case you guys are interested, pop into there, and we're gonna play a bit of cards together. That should be fun, right? Yeah, tired as hell. Let's get some sleep. Anyways, thank you all very much for stopping in. Always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there, all right?